will explain the introduction. The Mummy Shah's Bakery is a company which makes a variety of cakes and pastry. This business has been in operating for 5 years and has gotten positive feedbacks from customers. So, this company plans to promote its product by holding an event called the Most Pastries Eaten in 1 minute. This event is based on a Malaysia record where Aristocrat Mohd set a record for baking the most pastry in event on 29 December 2019. A total of 6,752 pastries were baked concurrently during the event. Additionally, a world record for the most chicken nuggets eaten in a minute. With these records, it gives the idea to this company to promote its products and also can set a new Malaysia record. The purpose of holding this event is to offer a high reward money to attract the participants who can eat a lot and quickly within the specified time. This event is focused more on entertainment, viewing, and focus on happiness. Moreover, this event also can make something challenging to test the limits of human beings. Mummy Shah's Bakery also prepare a lot of pastry to the participants in this event.
Before starting a project, management must do a planning and put the plan into an action. The project management will assign tasks to the team project members after creating a plan that defines every task and associate the method. The advantage of putting plan into an action is that it focuses and engages the project team while giving the detailed overview of the entire project. The Mummy Shah's Bakery will organize an event that promotes its cakes and pastries. The event will take place at MICC Seri Kembangan on 10 February 2023 from 9 am until 12:30 pm. This event will only open to 20 participants. Since the event will be costly, Maga Holding Berhad has agreed to sponsor it up to 6,500. First, the cost of event is about every aspects that related to making this event happen. The total of the cost of this event is 8,200, which 2,100 will be cover the event's rent at MICC Seri Kembangan. It costs 800 for the sound system and 200 for the stage. Since pastry are the main focus at this event, 500 will be spent on the ingredients, and each member of the project team will pay up to 150. For the participant, winner will get 1,000, second place will get 800, and last place will get 500. The participant that did not win the competition will receive consolation prize. Next is about the equipment for the event. Equipment is necessary in order for this event succeed and run smoothly. The equipment that is needed is 6 tables, 30 chairs, 2 microphones, and 2 speakers. Following that, timeline will let the project team and participant to know the event flows. For the first hour, from 9 am until 10 am, will be the time for the registration of participant. From 10 am until 10:30 am will be the opening of the event. From 10:30 am until 11 will be the briefing of the event, and the participant will take place before the game start. The participant will be given 15 minutes to eat the pastry as much as they can, and the judges will be counting the pastry that have eaten by the participant. After the game is done, the guests and participants can enjoy the kiosk that will open around the event from 11:50 am until 12 pm. After 12 pm, judges will announce the winner, and winners will receive the winning prize. After done the give the prize, they will have a photo session. After all activity, the guests can enjoy the kiosk until 12:30 pm. Milestone is management tool that marks the specific task ended to let know the process of event. On 1st October 2022, Mami Shah's Bakery organized the ideas to make an event. On 5th November 2022, they planning the event, that what need to do and how organize the event. After done all the planning, on 30th November 2022, Mami Shah's Bakery find sponsorship for this event, and Megah Holding Berhad has agreed to be a sponsorship. On 3rd December 2022, Mami Shah's Bakery update the planning event to the sponsorship. On 1st February 2023, Mami Shah's Bakery start prepare the tools for the event, such as the consideration price, the equipment, and the pastry that baked a day before the event. On 10 February 2023, the event will take place at MICC Seri Kembangan.
For the organizing part, organizing is the management function that comes after planning. It is a function that involves the synchronization and combination of human, physical and financial resources. According to Chester Barnett, organizing is a function by which the conscience is able to define the role position, the job relate, and the coordination between authority and responsibility. The Mami Shah's Bakery organized the event by planning detailing, by budget, role and task, activity during event, and plan of event. For the budget of this event may cost to 8,300 and Megah Holding Berhad agreed to sponsor RM 6,500 for the event. Mami Shah's Bakery also used additional costs from their own capital by adding 2,000 ringgit Malaysia. The capital by Mami Shah's Bakery is to settle up the rent, some of the equipment like the rent of MICC Seri Kembangan, sound system, stage and others. For the role and task in this event, there are 6 persons who are responsible to organizing the event, like the food coordinator, public relation coordinator, activity coordinator and others. Therefore, the task has been divided in order to make sure the event going smoothly. For the activities during event, Mami Shah's Bakery organised one activity for the Malaysia Book of Record Challenge, which is the Most Pastries Eaten in 1 minute. This activity has been participated by 30 participants from the event. In the activity, the participants have been provided 10 types of pastry and they required to eat in 1 minute. The participant who eat the most pastries during 1 minute will be the winner. Early on the evening, the chairman of Megah Holding Berhad has launched this event by giving some speech and eat some pastries from our bakery. Then there are several video performances to introduce Mami Shah's Bakery for the audience. At the end of the event, the gift ceremony has been held to the winners by the owner of Mami Shah's Bakery and the chairman of Megah Holding Berhad. The plan of event floor plan layout is important to guide participants during the event. By having this floor plan, participants know where they should be. Floor plan also help the committee to be prepared before the event start to ensure that event go according to plan. The most crucial part of the event is the Most Pastries Eaten activity, which require a proper plan. Therefore, the arrangement of this activity has been done according to floor plan, which is 6 of table and 30 chairs has been used. The table and chairs have been arranged neatly for the smooth of activity.
Next is leading. Leadership focus on managing people such as individual employees, teams and group. Managers may give order and control their team. The effective leaders connect with their team's members by using their interpersonal skill to encourage, inspire, and motivate teams. The chart is show an organization chart in leading for this project. Firstly is project manager. There are three main categories of key performance indicator is timeliness, quality, and budget. Timeliness ensures that all of the project tasks are complete on schedule as planned between 1 October 2032 till 10 February 2023. The project manager will ensure that they are carrying out their duties in order to efficiently launch the project. The budget on this project be used properly and fulfill the project's goal successfully at low cost. Secondly is registration coordinator. Their task is to guarantee the number of attendance for the event and collaborate with the design team in advance to send out the invites. Third is design coordinator. They are decide to renovation project and preparing program document and design. Then for food coordinator, they are plan, organize a time to preparation of the main course. Additionally, they are plan and organize all meals and snacks at a particular location and manage of the work of food service. Next is technical coordinator. They will put out the necessary equipment including microphone and PA system as well as support for audio and video during a performance or event. They are responsible for identify and fixing if any mechanical or electrical issue. Public relation coordinator are planning to raise brand recognition in cooperation with the marketing team. For this event, VIP will be handled through invitation, screening, and on the day of the event. The Most Pastries Eaten in 1 minute is an event that the activities coordinator will manage. They have a responsibility to oversee the project team's performance and make sure that activities go according to plan. For a presentation of interaction, the leader using a physical media and arrange a meeting to discuss with the team. This discussion can list each task complete by the teams and receive any issue that may happen while do this project. Malaysia's bakery use a democratic style in this project that involve manager and groups member working together to make a decision. Lastly is motivation. The leader is motivating the teams to achieve the project's goal. The leader has authority to give the team instruction on how to complete the works and using the power of rewards to influence job, such as give a bonus for a group member who perform. Leader can also use referral power to influence their employees by virtue of their personal characteristic.
Controlling is one of the important functions of a manager. In order to seek planned results from their subordinates, a manager needs to exercise effective control over the activities of the subordinates. In other words, the meaning of controlling function can be defined as ensuring that activities in an organization are performed as per the plans. The first controlling process is set performance standard. Performance standards are important because they provide employees with a framework of how the company expects them to work. This allows open communication between the employer and the employee, which can help the employee understand their responsibilities. Malaysia's bakery takes several factors like number of the participants, time limit, record keeping, and more. For the number of the participants, this event that called the Most Pastries Eaten in a minute has been joined about 30 participants. There are no exceptions for races and religions who want to participate in this event. The number of Indians who are participated in this event are about 8 people, while Chinese has 10 participants and Malay got 12 participants. Next, for the time limit, the event organizer put a time limit for only 1 minute as mentioned in event name. At first, the organizer want to make the participants eat the pastries in 4 to 5 minutes. However, to make the event more fun, they changed it to 1 minute and give each participant 10 types of pastries. For the record keeping, they will keep the records of all participants, like taking their name, age and gender, number of pastries that the participants can eat in 1 minute, how many pastries are supplied by Malaysia's bakery, and other information that is needed and important for the event. Next is monitoring progress. Monitoring progress is important because it helps to ensure that your team completes the project successfully and achieve all the important project objectives. In participant part, they put someone to take the part in registration. The participants that successfully registered will get the number of the seat and bracelet. Each of the participants will be taken to their seat by the organizer that in charge there, and the person in charge will use the walkie-talkie to keep track of the participants. Next is timing. Timing is important aspect of the event because it can make it more fun. The start and stop time will be recorded by the event organizer or a timer. Record keeping will be including taking videos and photos, the participants' personal information, and more. It will be kept by the person in charge, and they will use the data for the certificate that they want to give to all of the participants who participated in this event. Lastly is taking corrective action. First is identifying the problem. Event organizer recorded that 30 participants can vote for only 5 tables and 30 chairs, but the event organizer identified that it is too narrow and uncomfortable for 6 people to share in one table and change it to 6 tables for 5 persons each table. Next is communicating the result. The event organizer should inform other relevant parties like participants, sponsors, and others if any changes happen. This will help others to aware the situation if any changes made, especially about the winner or a timer.
Now, I will explain about the implementation strategy. Eaten in a meaning can be said that it has become a common world record event at the other countries. As we can know, many world records were created include most burger eaten in a minute, most nuggets eaten in a minute, most bananas eaten in a minute, and so on. These implementation strategies are particularly considering whether the ability to challenge the limits of human beings can be created. For implementation strategy, the process starts with making project proposals to identify which project is suitable for. Then, final project will follow on a majority vote. Define the purpose to make sure the people more understand the purpose of the project. And after that, make decision about project details. And the following is drawing implementation plans by executive department. Specify the number of participants and details preparation of pastry in the implementation plan. The next is prepare the memorandums of project and do the project management following by implementation plan. Then, a project named the Most Pastries Eaten in 1 minute were implemented and managed by project manager. And after that, do the preparation of financial reporting, and later is do the evaluation of financial statements can show how much the funds user are allocated. Furthermore, Malaysia's bakery also needs to find the sponsor and get sponsorship due to reduced overhead burden of the project. And lastly, getting the assessment of the project with agile implementation.